This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Hello and welcome to You Special on NDTV Hindu. Yes, today is budget day and yes, this episode is going to be all about the Union Budget 2010. We are at the Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati University in Kanchipuram and we are sitting amidst students of business here in this university and we are going to be dissecting to our best levels what this Union Budget was all about. So opening thoughts first, okay, what do you think are the main features of the budget and what do you find interesting one by one?
At this particular point, the Union Budget that has been presented by Finance Minister, that's actually heated up in this particular time. Now what we find is that more striking features of like GDP growth is increasing, whereas the food price rate was increasing. But at this particular point of the budget that has been presented, we find that it could be reduced by some joint forces from the ministry level.
All right, okay, yeah, go ahead.
The GDP growth, though, was very little last year. It was 6.7%, but they are expecting it to grow to 8.5 and to reach the benchmark of 9 next year and to get into double digit in the future years. The main stroking aspect of this year is allotment of 16,500 crores for the railways. I find it very interesting this year.
All right, okay, yeah, go ahead.
This Union Budget has given a lot of opportunity for the rural people, such as 66,000 crores has been allocated for rural development, and the modernization of PDS scheme, that is ration shops, they are going to modernize it. It's definitely a good scheme and we have to appreciate it.
All right, yeah, in fact, we on NDTV Hindu ran a story yesterday as to how the public distribution system specifically in a few parts of Chennai is very, very bad, and I think it comes at the right time. The PDS system does require a big revamp. Yeah, some other points, yeah.
Yes, 31,000 crore for primary education it is given, as well as Indira Awas Yojana, it is up 100 crore, and there are more information.
All right, okay. Yeah.
As we all know, 2 days back, railway budget has been published, and today's budget they allotted 16,500 crores for railways, and it's really a very, very good, because if we promote a transport, automatically we can invite foreigners to be to visit our country more.
All right.
So automatically it increases.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I need to say the one point, that is the new system for the modernized employment exchange. It was increased up to, for last year it was 1,000 crores, but now it was increased to about 1,700 crores. So it was a terrific change one. It is focused on the minorities.
Okay, so so this time the finance minister has put in more money into minorities. Yeah.
Yes, sir, I do agree with her. And if we see the overall situation of the budget, we see that they have touched every nook and corner here. And right from the beginning, from common people to the corporate world, they have emphasized each and every sectors. For example, they have given NREGA allocation, they have increased the amount in that. And FDI have been simplified so that peoples will come from the foreign and invest in India for the long term. And in primary education is concerned, sir, they have 31,000 crores. They have been allocated for that. So if we see, then we will get the conclusion that they have done well. But
all right, okay, lots of points you've come up with, but I want to know if some of you disagree with something in this budget, something which you don't find too pleasant. Anyone?
But yeah. According to my point of view, the inclusive growth is absent in here. So from the bottom, it was not there.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
From the bottom, it was absent. If from the bottom level, if it is inclusive in all the budget, it might be a best one.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Given the fact that Indian economy is an agrarian economy, in this budget, we find that there is loan up to grants up to 3 lakhs at 7% per annum, and the fertilizers are given the subsidy rate. Now, if you give this particular exemption to farmers, what will happen is that you are extending the limit of loan, repayment loan for extra 6 months, and for the later date, this particular loan will be waived off. They need not pay. And what happens is that farmers will take it too advantageous, and what they will take some loans and which they don't want to repay it back. And the food, what happens that the
Yeah, we come to things one by one. Yeah, you have something to say about that.
Yeah, allocation of 100 crores for minority people. And it's a huge thing to invest on.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Because for minorities, they are going to allocate 100 crores. It's a huge amount, I think so. Instead of doing it for minorities, if it is for everyone, it would be an appreciable.
Okay, that's the larger political debate always in the country, but including
Actually, I need to thank Mr. Y.V. Reddy for insisting the policy on the RBI, because even though we are undergoing the recession, India can equally stand up from the other countries to make up the employment, and the standard of living has been increased. So I need to thank her for the Y.V. Reddy for this amazing policy which was he made up this.
Not only the Y.V. Reddy's policies, sir, even not only the Y.V. Reddy policies have made the best one, even the Dr. Subbarao policies have supported the Y.V. Reddy policies to be an effective one. In that way, both of them were in the same track for developing an economy.
All right, okay. Yeah.
There is also another good thing about the budget is the FDI design has been simplified, which will help the foreign companies to come into our country and start up the business. This is actually a good thing for our country, which will increase our economy in a positive manner.
All right.
I would like to support her point. Already, the manufacturing sector has shown a tremendous improvement compared to the last year. It has improved from 3.2% to 6.7% of growth. This would also support the present budget so that the foreign direct investments would globally help our country to grow.
All right, okay, we'll take a short break at this point. I know you guys have much more to speak. Yeah, so we'll take a short break here, and after the break, we'll come back and dissect the budget a bit more. Keep watching You Special on NDTV Hindu.